Oh, hi, welcome. I'm here to show you our great and wonderful system called It's Never Too Late. There's many programs on here for our residents to use one-on-one or as a group, and I'm going to show you some of the fun and interesting things that we can do. I'd really like to be here in this paradise though, relaxing in real life, but our screen is so big that it makes me feel like I'm actually there. So I'm going to get us back. And we are going to do some exploring of different things that we can do with our residents. One of the things that we like to do is reminisce. And we're going to, there's different things to reminisce about, and every 2 weeks they load new programs on for us, and it comes as a download, and when we wake up in the morning, it's their new programming for us to enjoy. I'm going to go ahead and show you an old commercial. And it's very much set up like an iPad, so it's all touch screen. And I think we'll do a fun food and drink commercial. Sometimes my finger doesn't like me. We'll do the Cheerios and V8. It's pretty fun.
Off into space. Man, that takes real teamwork. And here's a team of junior spacemen with an out-of-this-world breakfast that teams up V8 juice and Cheerios for flavor and energy. What a treat! A flavorful glassful of refreshing V8 juice and Cheerios with power protein.
So it's fun
plus
to reminisce,
vitamin
and
B1 for
we
gold
showed
power.
one of these videos.
And now here's a special out-of-this-world free
see if
offer.
anybody remembers this
Moon
particular
rocket kit, both a toy
lunar
and
kit,
an exciting game.
toy that
First,
came with this
blast
commercial.
off. It separates in midair and lands 2 spacemen on a moon
And there's
map.
lots of other
You
ways
get
to
this
reminisce
wonderful
with
game only through this free offer.
throughout
Send
the
your
entire
name and
program,
address
whether it
and
be
one V8
from
label plus
the
one box
commercials
top
to
from these specially
the
marked
lunar
packages
landing,
of Cheerios, Kicks,
different
or
places that we
Frostios to
visited
Moon
in
Rocket
the
Kit,
country
Mount
and in the
Vernon
world.
10, New York. Get Campbell's V8 cocktail vegetable juice with any one of these Big G cereal.
You get the idea. So we exit there, and so they have all these different commercials. They've added more since we've even purchased this unit. We go back a little, get out of this, and I want to show you the travel. So we can do Google Earth, which is really interesting. So we can even send our residents back to maybe where they lived. We can even find their old homes, and just by typing in their address. So it's really fun. And then we can see some of their old gardens and tell us when they planted a tree, that particular tree, and it's very interesting and very cool. They have travel videos, but I like the Michigan. We'll just go right over here to Michigan. And there's particular recipes, which really just brings up a recipe that somebody here in our building, one of the activities directors, could pull up a specific recipe from maybe someone's home state, since we have all of the states here, or even home country, and they can prepare that, and it could be another way to reminisce. There's certain trivia games, but right now I'm going to show you the Michigan slideshow that is fun for people who've lived in Michigan or traveled a lot in Michigan. And it tells exactly where this is, what this is, where it is. So an abandoned mine in the Upper Peninsula. Beach path in Lake Michigan. We've all done a lot of traveling in and around all of the Great Lakes. Bonsai Falls, Big Iron River. I've never actually been there, and I've lived in Michigan my whole life. Bond Falls. Lighthouse, Lake Superior, and that might start a lighthouse conversation because many people like to go and explore all the different lighthouses. This is in Belle Isle, the fountain. There's the Detroit River. And this is a covered bridge in Lowell. I'm going to go ahead and stop it. Just trying to give you guys a taste. The trivia is pretty fun. So we have a Michigan trivia. Click to start the quiz. So we'll start our quiz. What is the Michigan State tree? So we ask, it's got choices, we'll select an answer and then hit submit. Oh, that one is correct, the Eastern White Pine. What is the capital of Michigan? Grand Rapids, Detroit, or Lansing? Submit. And then it will give us fun facts every once in a while after we answer a question. So then we can say, that's right, ironically, the first state capital was in Detroit, but it was relocated to Lansing in 1847 due to the need to develop the state's western region for better defense from British troops stationed in Windsor, Ontario. Today, Detroit is the largest and most well-known city in Michigan. So it's fun to get those little tidbit facts while you're playing the quiz. So we won't continue the quiz because you get the idea. Something else that is fun to look at, so that we can go through any state. So of course, when somebody isn't from Michigan, then we can discover another state and learn about maybe some other fun things that they've done. Games and puzzles. We have lots of different ways to play interactive games with our residents. One of the, there's TV games where you can actually play The Price is Right or Jeopardy, different things like that. They have weekly crosswords, card games, casino games. So if we have any big gamblers here, we can play casino games. There's endless opportunities of games here. And they do, like I said, update them. So it's always renewed with different things here. But then usually they keep the favorites and just bring in new ones here and there. So if we wanted to do some geography, we can play a game. And this is, okay, so of course they're gonna make me find one over here, New Hampshire. So let's see when I get it wrong. Incorrect. So now I have to find Arizona. Very good. Correct. And then it becomes blacked out when we find it. There's Florida. So we just keep going. Now we have to find Alabama, and you just keep going like that. And it's a fun game to play with our residents and keeps everyone's minds sharp and always working. There's also some physical fitness on this, which is in our health and wellness. And we have brain fitness, so we can do, keep our minds active. And we also have the physical fitness with exercise videos. And there's chair dancing, conductor size, which is really silly and fun. Some Tai Chi and the stand and be fit. So there's different things that we can do with our residents, obviously keeping them safe by doing these activities that are all seated, and keeps our muscles moving and keeps us going. So I hope you liked our little tutorial here about and this program again is called It's Never Too Late, and we do offer it here at Canterbury-on-the-Lake, and so I hope that your loved one will get to try this out with us soon. Thank you.